Ah, yeah. Okay, so this is the last day. It's Friday. It's Friday. No, none of you. None of you did that. Okay. Gonna get down on Friday. You know what comes after Friday in that song? Saturday. No. And you know what's after Saturday? It's Sunday. No. Okay. It's genius is all that is. Okay. So what I got for you is a don't turn me off because I'm singing because it's Friday and I'm happy. Um What's going to happen is you guys. Oh, by the way, thank you, Chester. Thank you, Indian Valley. Thank you. Leechburg's not here this morning, but they'll be here later. Thank you guys for participating in this. This is it's cool to. Oh, here you go. Kennett Square's back. Thanks for participating in this. It's really cool to see young people doing some stuff in the summer. I was one of you back way back in the day, but they really didn't offer anything like this because the internet didn't exist, and it was like, come in and let's work with some artsy stuff. What up, Kenneth Square? Welcome back.
Hello.
Hey, and so what's gonna happen is today I'll get you guys caught up, Enzo, and you said Kira is the sister, right? Kira, all right. So we'll get you caught up from yesterday. We're gonna be in iTunes. I said iTunes. We're gonna be in GarageBand here in a second. But let me first show you. Well, let me download the stream. Where are the stream? Okay, so today, see if it lets me share the screen with you in a second. Ba-da-ba, ba-da-ba. Anybody got anything cool going on this weekend? I know Leechburg today is at the zoo, so that's why they're not here. They went to the Pittsburgh Zoo today. So they're out by Pittsburgh. There's an error. I can't do that.
Do they need green screens or anything else for today, Josh?
No, they won't need green screens or anything at all. They've already got the video from the other day. So yesterday was really
Just like uploading and
yeah, we're putting it all together today. These guys are gonna get new information on GarageBand on how to make some sounds. But
Gotcha.
it's all play today. It's all play. So it's good.
Okay,
Thanks.
cool.
Thank you, man.
Yeah.
All right. So it did not download this, so let's download it again. It's Friday. That song's in my head, man. So in my head. Indian Valley, is it in your head? It's in your head, isn't it? Gonna get down on Friday. Do you even know what the song is? They might not know what it is. They might actually not know what it is.
This might be my flavor flavor.
Wow.
You
think? You think so?
Yeah.
What? I heard it on Sirius XM the other day. They were like playing it, which is wild because I was like, man, I thought everybody made fun of this song. But okay, whatever. So okay. All right, let's put this in the right spot and we'll get going here. Bang, put that there. They're too young to know. Man, as a teacher, I had a couple of these moments. This is just out of left field. I had a couple of these moments when so 9/11, September 11th, when the attacks occurred. I can tell you exactly where I was. I was in year 2 of my teaching career. I'm in year 25 now. Okay, so when I started teaching students in high school that were not alive during or could not remember the event, I was like, oh, okay, I'm gonna have to reteach some stuff that I didn't think I had to. Okay, all right. So yeah, so it's what it is. Fridays, that song is epic. All right, anyhow, so watch this. So today I've been rambling. I'm in a good mood. So watch. So we're stream creation like always, still doing the same thing. This is all the stuff we've done. Let's recap of the stuff we've done. We started with streams, started with Movie Maker. We're in Apple Clips. We got that green screen out. We started building a commercial in iMovie yesterday in iTunes, GarageBand. And today we're going to talk about finishing and sharing it online. We're going to talk about YouTube. We're going to talk about if you were to upload this, how streaming works on Twitch. That's when Micah's going to jump in for a bit. The last half an hour, there's going to be a question and answer session to end this with Micah about like what's it like to stream, because he actually does stream online. Now he's building up his following through VGC USA and his own grind that he's got going on, but he is actively a streamer. We're friends with lots of people, so he'll talk about that at the end. But first, what we're going to do is we're going to keep putting that story together. Yesterday we wrote our stories, we import our images, we did our storyboarding. We're in iMovie now, right? We'll get our Kennett Square. I'll get you guys all cut up once we get going, okay? We got our iMovie going on. We got our whole things doing it up. We're rocking it out in GarageBand. We talked about live loops yesterday and then tracks, and I showed you that video. And again, Kenneth Square, I'll get you guys all caught up with that. So, Enzo and Kira. And so what's going to happen is GarageBand. So Enzo, you want to scan this? Kira, you want to scan this? This will take you, anybody needs GarageBand help. This is going to be helpful for you today because the first chunk of this, the first 50 minutes is creating your song to match your video. Okay. So by now in iMovie, you have 5 images. You have your 5 images laid out and you have your green screen video over top of it. And we've adjusted the green screen. And again, Enzo, I'll get you guys caught up. So you have that. What you don't have is a layer for the song. Like you don't have background music. It makes it so much better when there's a small beat. Like imagine sitting on the phone waiting for someone to pick up and there's no sound. Like that's why they play music in an elevator. It's to help kill the time of the ride. That's why they play music in while you're on hold. It's more enjoyable. Guys, driving, you guys ever driven in the car with no radio on? You guys ever done that? Or no sound? It's like you notice everything. But then when there's music on, all of a sudden the ride is a lot faster because you don't really it. That's what music does. So we're in GarageBand right now, and what's going to happen is we're going to put it all together today. So what I want you to do is, here are the questions. First questions for today. I am streaming, right? You can see this. You can see my screen. You guys see it? It says GarageBand Live Loops. All right. So first of all, you have to look. And again, Kira and Enzo, I'll get you caught up. So just keep saying that to you. You got to look at iMovie. So open up your iMovie. Okay. Everybody who was here yesterday, open up your iMovie. And you got to find out how long your actual video is. Okay. That's the first thing. You need to know, is it 50 seconds? Is it 75 seconds? Is it 145 seconds? Like how long is your actual video? Everybody got that? So that's job one. So take a minute and open up iMovie and like look at how long you have it laid out. So again, your images, your 5 images with your green screen over top of it, it looks like you're in front of them. And I'll show it to you again on this guy when I'm done sharing. I'm going to be walking Enzo and Kira through this. So if you're behind, you can always just watch me do that again. All right. Everybody cool with that? You're really not that far behind. It's just, we're going to go a little bit faster because it's just you guys. So if you know your song length, job one, how long is it? Open GarageBand now. Now I can't show you GarageBand because of sharing issues. Open up GarageBand and in the top right section, let me just show it to you. I'll hold my GarageBand up like this. So here's my song I made yesterday. Here's my song. Okay, now what you're going to do is you're going to be playing in live loops. You're going to record your song for however many seconds your actual video is. Now, it's for some reason my iPad's having a moment. Sorry, give me a second. So you're going to want to create a beat. And let's just start fresh. Kira and Enzo, if you can open up GarageBand and I'll show you what we're talking about. It's deciding to save at ultra slow rates today. Okay, so let's start a new project. So when you open up GarageBand, Kira, Enzo, again, you're looking at this. It'll look like this. We're working in live loops today. So at the very top, right at the top of it, you'll see live loops. Okay, got it? Now, you guys haven't set your video up yet, Kira and Enzo, so just wait a second. You guys are going to decide, everybody else is going to decide what pack they want to use the video for their song. So do I want an ultra heavy bass beat, or do I want a super fast beat, or do I want Danger Will Robinson music, or do I want, like, what's the vibe of your video? And you're going to choose the pack that you want. I always go to hip hop because I'm a hip hop head from the 90s. Okay. So I choose hip hop. Now it's going to give me again a whole, once it decides to open, come on, open up iPad. Sorry, I'm having a moment. Now, again, this is just review from yesterday. If you remember this is just good teaching practices. Let's talk about what we did yesterday. Maybe I have to look at it first because come on, man. It's not loading. All right. I charged you. Let's let's try it again. GarageBand, you're out of here. Oh, Zoom is out of here. Let me go this way. It might be because I'm in the Zoom with you. I go to I did download hip hop. Oh, here it is. So I hit hip hop, the sound pack, and I get a bunch of buttons like this. Now, here's the thing. Watch this. Everybody got it? This is the trick. This is today. You ready? I need everybody to pay attention. Chester, you guys got this? Any value? Ready for this? I need you to all listen to this next 2 or 3 sentences. What you're going to do is you're going to hit the big red button at the top. That begins recording. And you're going to have your partner, someone's hanging out with you, count the seconds that it's going to record. You'll also be able to see the seconds across the top. So watch what happens. When I hit record, it's going to give me a backwards countdown, and then it's going to start recording. But across the top, you're going to see the numbers moving. You see the red bar? You guys see the red bar moving? Yes or no? Can I see yes or no's? Everybody got it? That red bar there is telling you how long it is. So when I get past 8 seconds, what it'll do is it will naturally keep running. So it's running now forever. So here's a kicker. You're on 10 seconds. You're on 11 seconds. You're on 12 seconds. So you're just going to switch the beat up. You're going to switch the beat up to make a different sound. Like, what do you want it to sound like? What's the vibe? And you need to match the length. I got it? So if your song is 45 seconds, or your video is 45 seconds, make 45 seconds of beats. Does that make sense to you guys? Everybody got it? We're making this really, really, really simple. We're staying in live loops. Now what happens is I'm going to hit stop. Everybody got it? I'm going to hit stop. And what you'll notice is over here on the left, there are a box. There's the fourth one from the left. Fourth one from the left looks like a bunch of bricks stacked on top of each other. This one here, you're going to click on that. And what that does is it shows you your entire song. Do you see what I'm getting at here? So it'll zoom you way back out. You now have your entire song that you just recorded. Now, if you don't like it, you erase it and you start over. Everybody cool? So you need to create a beat that is the same length of time as your video. Does everybody understand that? Chester, you understand what I'm talking about? Yes? Okay. 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 All right. Everybody, if you know what you're talking about, go to town. What I want you to do is I want you to have a beat that you're happy with in about half an hour. Okay, there's a lot of time to play. Figure it out. Talk to your neighbors. What do you think about this? What do you have a conversation. Okay, everybody cool with that? So Indian Valley, you're good. Chester, you're good. Yes, yes. Questions? If you have any questions for me, please ask. Now, I will tell you, a super powerful button in GarageBand is the very top right. There's a question mark. If you hit that question mark, highlighted sticky pads pop up and they tell you what everything is. So you can pretty much solve all your own problems just by asking for help from the machine. Does that make sense? Everybody cool with that? So that's where we are. Everybody, you understand? Okay, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go work with Enzo and Kira right now and getting them caught up. If you guys are good, just start working on your video, okay? Working on your songs and ignore me. All right, so Kira and Enzo, you ready for this? What did we get to yesterday, last week with you guys? Right? What did we get to last week? Do you guys remember? Or Wednesday? What did you get? Did you?
We recorded our video, the news thingy.
Yep, you did that. And then you have your images?
Yeah, we have our images, but we didn't finish.
Okay, cool. Perfect. So I got you. So watch this. You ready? I'm going to stop sharing this up here. And I'll start sharing down here. Oh, I have to jump back in the Zoom call now. It was being a problem. 832-458-4049. Man, I've typed it so many times. It's memorized. If it's there next week, I'll definitely memorized it. All right. Like if I walk it, well, it will be. I'll keep using it because we do Roblox next week. It's going to be the same code. So, yeah. So, okay. So watch this. Now, let me share my screen here. Come on now. Share content, share screen. Okay. So watch this. Can you guys see if, and again, for everybody who's not, who's behind Indian Valley, Chester, if you have any questions, I'm going over it again with these guys. Once it decides to share my screen, start broadcast. So I'm just backing up. I'm redoing yesterday's kind of quickly. So these guys are intelligent. They'll figure it out really quick. So watch. Share device. I did that. I'm cool. All right. So what you're gonna do now is in iMovie. Everybody got it? So this is what I want you guys to open iMovie. All right, Enzo and Kira, got it? Can I just call you Kenzo from now on?
I do that.
Okay, yeah, you do that? All right, okay. So, and besides, Kenzo is a wonderful Japanese restaurant over here in Chambersburg. So that's where I get my sushi. All right, so here it is. So you open up iMovie. Now I've already gone ahead and done some things. So watch. I'm gonna go all the way back to scratch with you guys. Okay, I'm deleting everything. So now watch one more time. iMovie is, come on now, done. Let's just erase this whole project, delete the project. All right, so watch. We're now on iMovie from the start. Yesterday I showed you storyboarding. We played some storyboarding. I'm not worried about that. I'm gonna catch you up. So what I want you to do is I want you to select movie down here. Bottom right corner, you select movie. So you just tap it once. Okay, now what'll happen is
My video, the green screen thing is not on here.
you have the wrong yeah, you have a
Yeah.
different iPad then is what I'm saying. What I
Except
meant.
mom, that's only one of them, and that's the.
I don't know where.
Oh,
the
wait,
other-
Kira, then I think it might be this.
You guys, yeah, just condense them and share them all. You know, you can share between iPad, just airdrop information. Hi, Kira. Enzo, is that right? Feeling better?
You fine?
Yeah, they're not in any of these. I just checked all of them. They're not in any of them. The green
Okay.
screen.
Well, you had one with one green screen, right? You had
Yeah,
one.
except
So
yeah,
just,
except-
I'm gonna show you what it is, and then you can go find it and then add it all, okay?
okay.
So the one with the one green screen, what you're gonna do is this. So at the very start of it,
Also, the green screen's not like fit to the like you can
It's
see
okay.
parts of the wall.
it's okay. Listen, this is your first run through a program. This, it doesn't have to be, I like rough draft versions. I like the fact that you're also being a perfectionist. So watch. So what you're gonna do is it'll pop up with something like this, most likely. These might be somewhere over here, but what it is I'm gonna choose, you have to choose your 5 images. So the things that you had pictures of. So remember we
Oh,
did Keynote?
We didn't finish that yesterday.
Oh, you didn't finish the Keynote one? Okay, let me back up a little bit farther then. Okay, so watch. So now we're gonna go into Keynote. So open up Keynote. Okay. So let's back up a little bit farther. So we're in Keynote. And Keynote's gonna open up. And do you,
Is it in here? Because I don't see it on this.
we can go all the way back and do this really quickly. It's not that big a deal. Like you'll remember this. You'll be like, oh, I remember doing this.
Yeah, it's not in any of these. 'Cause we have
Okay.
more.
Well, what it was, remember we had to go back and you had to get the QR code because you were offline. Remember you're offline, so
Oh yeah.
probably we had that problem the other day. So
Yeah.
what we're gonna do is we're gonna take so you don't have any green screen recording or anything right now is what I'm
Nope.
hearing. Okay, so you're starting from scratch. So what I want you to do is I want you to take what you're gonna do is you're gonna go to, let's back all the way up. Let's go to let's get you back to your pictures. Okay, got it? So let me stop sharing here. So remember, open your camera up. Open your camera up. Okay, and I want you to scan that and download your 5 images again. Do you remember that?
Oh, I don't have internet.
Oh my goodness.
We're trying here. Listen, we're trying. We're gonna do the whole week in 10 minutes. We got this. Got this. We're good. The
Yeah, I don't
internet's
have any-
When
I
you-
don't-
so when you get the internet, tell me, and then I'll. I
Okay.
mean,
Okay.
all right.
Check it out.
Do you guys have internet?
No, we don't. So one moment.
It's the worst part is it's a brand new building too. Like you're in a brand spanking new library. It's first year
Yeah, but
problems.
unfortunately they're
it's-
understaffed.
Yeah, it's always first year problems, right? That's how it was when we opened our school up at Career Magnet School. The very first year was like Wi-Fi problems everywhere. Indian Valley, how's it going over there? You guys good? Thumbs up.
CSL Public. Join CSL Public. Guys.
Okay, I
Or CCL. What's the name of the?
I'll be honest, Enzo, right now you could take a picture of anything. Okay, you could, I mean, if are there pictures in a room anywhere? You could walk around the library right now and take 5 pictures and we could do that exact same thing.
Wait, I think I just got the internet. Wait, I think I
Okay,
just.
it's back, it's back.
So you go to settings,
Okay,
you go to
you did?
settings, click CCL
Mhm.
public and then.
Sometimes it works, sometimes you have to delete everything because they want you to sign.
Yeah, you gotta, yeah,
Saying
you gotta,
that
Yeah.
you know the rules.
Yeah,
Oh,
you have
you
to
were-
start over and then you click that, yeah.
yeah, then you jump it, yeah. So you guys are good? You're back?
I think, let me check. Yep,
Okay, so camera, scan this, download 5 images.
okay.
Pick any 5, okay? Because you got to reshoot your video real quick anyhow to make it happen. You're gonna do like a kind of a faster, like, hey, did you see what's happening over here? I got a thing. Look at that. It's awesome. That, but we're good. Does that make sense to you?
Okay. Just not bad. Could not. Oh no, it's doing the thing again. It says I could not download.
Okay. Can you see them? Can you see them?
Yeah,
Remember the screenshot technique?
yeah. I just copied them.
Okay, well okay. So open up Keynote. So Keynote itself. So you're gonna open up Keynote, and then I'm done. So you're into this. I can stop sharing this part. Okay, cool. So let me start sharing from here now. Zoomy zoom. Start sharing screen. Start broadcast. All right. So we're coming back. So you've got copy and paste. You're gonna copy and paste 5 of your images into. So you open up Keynote, right? Now this is what the final will look like, Enzo and Kira. You're gonna have 5 slides on the left side. Now I chose a blank presentation, so when you start fresh, it'll look like this. You're gonna choose new presentation, choose a theme, and when you choose a theme, it's gonna give you all these options, right? I went with the bright one because why not? That's what I went with. That's just what I like. I like bright. If you can see my shoes, my running shoes, they're bright. So you have, I'm going to choose presentation. So you follow along. So do you have this part? Do you have a presentation chosen?
Yeah.
Okay. Then what you're going to do is with one finger, tap on presentation title.
And then delete.
And delete. Yep. So you're remembering. You're remembering. So now you got just your basic slide. It's simple. It's blank.
Duplicate.
Yep, you're doing it already. So duplicate it 5 times. Just tap on the left, duplicate, duplicate, duplicate. You got your 5 images. And then what you're going to do is you're going to copy and paste your images because you're copying and pasting them. And you're going to put them in the top right corner or the top left corner. Depends on which one you want to use.
Okay.
Okay. So I'm just going to go through and go back to the photos or videos of things that I have in here. I have a unicorn. I want to put the unicorn on that. Let's go bigger. So, oops, sorry. And I want this guy to be smaller. So I'll put the unicorn on one. Then on another one, I want to put, and again, you're just choosing your images. I'm going to put the video game, the office that I work in. Now, again, if you double tap on it, you can upsize it, and then you can get rid of you can adjust it to have a mask, right? So you can adjust everything if you want. Okay. Again, I'm doing the third one. No, I don't want camera. Yeah, I'm going to take a picture. See what that one looks like. That's pretty wild. I'll use that picture. And then I'm going to downsize it. And then I'm going to do that again with another photo or video. Again, I want the space. I want Uranus there. There's a Saturn. Which one has rings? Saturn, right? Saturn, Jupiter? Uranus doesn't. Saturn has rings. So Saturn, for Saturn there. Okay. And then we come over here and we do it again. And again, I'm just choosing.
Uranus does have rings, so it's very thin.
Do they? So what I've done is I on the left, I've taken 5 slides and I've basically made kind of the same spot every time. Very cool with that?
No, I didn't download. Well, we have to do it we're doing it for everyone.
Yeah, you guys got it. You figured it out. You're good. I got no problem waiting. Tell me when you're ready, okay?
Okay.
You're playing Zoe? What'd
You feed the dog and take her out. Mom's one.
I took the dog out, I didn't feed her. She has a jerky and her treat. Normal summer problems in my household. Did I walk the dog? Did I feed the dog? The answer is yes and no. I walked the dog. Wait, mom? Enough.
We need like a little bit more.
Well, we'll probably do 2 coats of it anyway.
Yeah.
Is
it's
it
not-
entirely empty?
Yeah. It's not like completely.
It's not
covered.
dripping anywhere, is it? Try
No,
not
it's
to.
not dripping.
Cool.
I've been
Yeah.
trying to spread it out as much as possible, but
You wanna
I
run
feel
it?
like the whole front half that's.
We need to, yeah, so go over it either to Franklin Hardware with the truck. Or go to, so we're painting our 3D, our race car is what we're doing. Go to Franklin Hardware with the truck. You good? Enzo,
Well,
Ken?
I finished. My sister and my mom are still doing it.
Okay, that's cool. No rush. So when you guys get to the point of you're good, just tell me that we'll step forward. We're gonna be playing in you're losing time playing right now in GarageBand. In GarageBand. It's not a big deal. Like you can GarageBand is a Pandora's box of fun, of like wow, I can make whatever. So once you start getting the music part of it, it becomes over the top. So you're gonna get a limited version of GarageBand today, but enough to get this part done. Hey,
Last time you did. Right.
Okay, we're done putting our pictures.
Okay, so you got your pictures, right? So okay, so you have them like this, yeah. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna hit the at the top right up here. You're gonna see the share button. See this?
Oh, where?
See this button right here? It's like a box with the arrow coming out of it. So all Apple products are gonna have the same thing for sharing. So you're gonna hit share, and then what
Okay.
you're gonna do, you're gonna hit export and send.
Export and send.
Yep.
And then
Okay.
as a what?
As an image, click on images. Did you go? I'm sorry, that was a little quick. Images. It's all the way at the bottom there. Click on images, and it'll say it's JPEG versus PNG. Hit JPEG high quality, and now it's going to ask you where do you want them saved. So you're going to say save 5 images. Okay,
Wait,
got
oh, and then do you click export after you click JPEG high quality?
it. Yeah, you're going to hit. Yeah, you'll hit share, and it'll say yes. It'll say share. Then you're going to say save 5 images. Okay, so save your 5 images. And then once you go over into your photos, which is this guy, which is
Oh
this
yeah.
guy,
Oh wait. Oh my gosh.
you have your photos in your photos, don't you?
Yeah, I have my.
There, I part of me was like, this is gonna happen. Like you had your photos in your photos. All right, now you're a double pro. Okay, so what you're then gonna do is you're gonna go into iMovie. All right, now that you got your photos.
But I'm doing my sister's thing.
That's fine. You can always just airdrop her those images and she can just have them.
No, I mean like she did her slide thing.
Oh, okay, cool. All right, well, wait. Tell me when you're ready. But we're gonna be in iMovie next, okay?
Oh, and then did he go? Might have just deleted your entire station. Well, just joking, just kidding.
Kitty? No.
Yeah, Kara, they're over here. I got them. Drag it. Yeah. Here. Okay, we're good. Mom, are you
Okay.
good?
I'm good.
So hit iMovie now. You can click on iMovie, right? It's the purple one with the star on it. Mine is gonna pop up like this because does yours look like kind of like mine when you open it?
No. Mine has the Magic Movie storyboard and
Okay.
movie.
So yeah, so it jumped you ahead once. So it has this, right? Looks like this.
Mine does not look like that at all.
Okay, so hit done, or you gotta go backwards. Hit done.
Here.
Does it look like that? Does it look like that?
Okay, we got her.
Okay, and then what you're gonna do is you're gonna choose your 5. Right now, you're gonna select your 5
Wait.
images you want to
So
use.
wait. So where do we go?
Okay, you just
If we're here.
you
if
hit. Okay, ready? Hit movie. Click
Okay.
on movie,
And
and then it brings you to this
then
screen,
5.
and then you gotta select your 5,
And then do you click create movie?
and then you'll hit create movie. Am I going too fast for everybody? Or are you guys good?
Going to, I think,
You select your 5 and then hit create movie at the bottom. And what it'll do is it'll give you 5 movies. It'll give you 5 images that everything's moving around like this. Now, this is called the Ken Burns effect. We talked about this the other day. If you want them to stay in one spot, you need to tap on the image. Got it? And then disable Ken Burns effect. It says Ken Burns effect is enabled. You see this?
I actually
So-
don't like it.
It depends on you. It depends on what you like. So I'm gonna get rid of it. And you gotta do that to you gotta decide on every one if you want that or not. Because that's what it does to images. It does that to images. So it won't do it to videos, but it'll do it to images. Okay?
Do you
Got
guys
it?
see?
So you may go back, or are you guys good?
It glitched out for me, so I don't know what to do.
Hold on.
No,
Hold on.
come here.
We have some.
I got you. All right, so everybody else, it's 11:45. Let's see where you are at about, or it's 10:45, not 11:45. 10:45. See where everybody is about 11. Looks like people are finishing up some videos or off and recording, wherever they are, their story. Does that make sense? Am I right? Okay. All right, you're muted, Kenzo or Enzo, by the way. Sorry. Okay, so again, do you have it looking like this, generally speaking? You see what I'm doing?
Yeah.
Let me
It's
back.
okay.
Let me back. Hey, Kira, just watch. I got you. You ready for this? I'll go back and go slow for you. Ready? It's not a big deal. So again, I'll just get rid of. I'll start the entire thing over one time. Watch this. So I'm going to choose movie one more time. Movie, and then I'm going to select my 5 images.
Okay, look, he's doing again for you, my love.
I'm
No,
doing it
no,
right. I'm doing it right now,
no,
Kira.
No, it says what if she put the thing, it was in the wrong place.
One of my pictures is like half of it is just cut off, so I can't see
Here,
it.
I'll fix
Yeah,
it.
yeah, I get what you're saying. You can pinch it, you click on it and then pinch it, and it'll
I-
move over.
I think
It'll
I
get smaller.
got it. No, I mean like what when she made the pictures, then
They're too big. She put them, they're too big.
okay, there, Kieran. Now try it. I made a
So-
I redid
So
the-
again, you're gonna select your 5. Like this, and then hit create movie, and it'll bring you to this guy. Cool. Kira, you good there?
Okay, Kira, look. Now the dog is in the
Full dog.
Yep. Okay, we're good now.
Okay, so then what happens is you can keep the Ken Burns effect or you can get rid of it. It's up to you. I get rid of it personally. That's just for me what I'm doing right now. but since your pictures are in the corners, you can leave it because it'll kind of move around a little bit. Just gives it a little flavor. Now, what you're gonna do is in the top right corner. Okay, so watch the top. You have to go and shoot your green screen now. This is where you got. Okay, so hold on. Just wait. Just watch. Just watch. Just watch. Just watch. Okay, and then I'll cut you loose, and then I'll get you caught up at the end with the movie with the the garage band. So you're gonna hit plus. Just watch what I do, because you'll see what happens. I hit video. And here's a video of me standing in front of a green screen from yesterday or the day before, whatever. I just took a video of me in the front of a green screen. Now watch. This is just found in videos. So it's just like I'm adding a photo. I'm clicking on video because that's me in the green screen. And then all I'm going to do is I'm going to tap on it once with one finger, tap on it, and you'll get 3 dots. The 3 dots then allow you to have green screen, blue screen. So just watch what it does. Okay. So I hit green screen, blue screen, and it's gonna drop it wherever the playhead is. The playhead is the line. So I want it all the way at the beginning. So I'm gonna tap it, hard click. I'm gonna move it all the way over to here. So now watch what happens to the video. So ready for this? This is me standing in front of my green screen. Look at me now. Hey, good times for everybody. And it'll change. And what I do is I can downsize them. I can downsize them all like this. I can play with the, so now I'm making them really short. So watch this. So
This is me
now
standing in front of my green screen. Look at me
it'll
now.
just change the images
Hey,
behind me.
Good times for everybody.
So you're green screened out, just like that. You see what I'm saying? So you want to go record yourself in front of a green screen talking about those 5 images, and then come back. All right, cool.
We don't have a green screen.
No, we do. We do.
You
We just need to ask them. Oh,
You
we
do.
do.
Yeah, no, you guys are off and running. Okay, you guys are good. All right, you guys are good. Enzo and Kira, you guys take care of that part of it. We'll be golden. All right, coming up on 11 for everybody else, 10 minutes. BRB. Has everybody come with their song, their music? They got their beats figured out? Recording of the beats. The beats do be recorded. Let me make one real quick. Oh, I might not be able to share it with you. Hold on. Boom, boom, boom. Yep, unavailable. It's because I'm in Zoom. That's what it is. It's got to be because I'm in Zoom. Yeah, has to be. Shh. That's how to hear maybe. Let's try now. Oh no, there it is. Whatever I just undid. I kicked myself out of Zoom is what happened. How you doing? Okay, live loops. Let's do EDM beats. Like if Drake up in live. All right.
Okay, we finished
Okay.
recording our stuff.
Okay, so what you're then gonna do is open up. Let me start sharing again with this. You guys are gonna have to start playing with GarageBand kind of almost on your own, but not really. I'll help you out.
Oh wait, I have a question.
Yeah,
Can we cut parts of the green screen out because when we
you can
recorded-
zoom when you're recording. You can
Oh,
zoom
okay.
in. Yeah, you can zoom in. I forgot my pass. Okay, accept, admit. All right, now. Get you guys caught up. It's 11 o'clock. Everybody, you guys gotta start coming back. We're gonna export your song into the video. I'll show you that, and then I'll cut you loose for a little bit to actually finish it if you haven't finished it. And then these guys will get caught up, and by the end of the next hour, you'll get it done. So we're not in a rush. Micah's going to talk about streaming the last, I don't know, 20, 25 minutes or something, just having a question and answer about like what streaming is, what he does with streaming, why he likes to stream, relationships with people. So he's going to take over probably 11:30ish. So you still have some work time. My son is stealing my Diet Coke, literally on camera behind me. Okay, there it is on camera. So you guys, Enzo, let me go. I'm working with Enzo and his sister right now. So you're going to open up iMovie again. Now you're, again, one more time, you're going to, you have this basic setup, right? You have 5 images across the bottom. Enzo?
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm spacing it so it looks more like yours. Okay, so you have basically 5 set. You have
What?
Indian Valley, you guys almost there? You guys good? Okay, we're all right. Chester, you guys good? Just give me a sec and then I'm gonna get them to the green screen part, then I'm gonna do the next part with you guys. All right, so here it is. So one more time, you're going to go to the top left, top right corner, Enzo and Kira and Mom. And you're gonna choose plus. Now that will
Yes.
probably give you something that looks like this. See my screen?
Mm-hmm.
Because you haven't been here yet. So go to videos. And in videos, you should go to recently added or selfie. It might be selfie style. I don't know where it is.
Oh,
with you.
it's recently added.
Okay, so recently added, and then
I just put my video
Yes.
in the.
perfect. So watch this. So you're then gonna click on this is the thing you might not have done. Click on the icon, the video one time, and it'll go yellow, a yellow outline, and then you're gonna hit the 3 dots. Okay, the 3 dots. Now the 3 dots will give you another menu. And here's your other menu: picture-in-picture, split screen, audio only, cutaway. And those are all different options, but we're working with blue and green screen. So you're gonna hit green screen. And what it'll do is it'll drop your video in wherever your head or wherever your head is, the white line. So now over top of it, it'll drop above it. When we bring the song in next, it'll drop below it. And that's what you care about. Everybody good? So okay, so Enzo, you guys are good? You're playing with that right now?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Okay, cool.
The thing is,
Yes.
in my video, the green screen isn't.
Yeah,
Oh.
it's not gonna be perfect. This is your first run at this, so I'm not expecting perfect. Okay? Does
Is,
that make
there
sense?
is there like a way you can like cut the thing? So, like,
You gotta go re-record it is what happens with that. I mean, that's kind of how, that's just the way it
Okay.
is.
Just leave it like that, it's
Yeah,
fine.
just leave it like that. Yeah, it's good. So then I push
This is
play.
me standing in front of my
Everybody's
green
got
screen.
this.
Look at
We
me
did this
now.
yesterday.
Hey.
So what we're gonna do, everybody, and now I'm talking to everybody. We're going to be adding a layer underneath this audio wise. Okay. So you've created a song in GarageBand. I can't share GarageBand, so I have to show you like this. Let me come up here. Let me stop
what the
sharing
heck?
this. Let me stop sharing this. And then I will start sharing the directions up here with you. Okay, so you already matched the red length, so we're in GarageBand now. Okay, so everybody look at my screen. I'll just have to do the screen hold up. Okay. Because I didn't do a track on how to share. So what happens is, yes, Enzo.
Our things are
Just-
not like.
Hey, hold up. I'll get you guys caught up when I get these guys through, okay? So just you guys push play because you still have to play with iTunes or GarageBand. So watch. So I have my song. This is my track. So now I'm talking to Chester and Indian Valley. Okay, everybody got it? So here we go. So what you're gonna do is the top right corner, you'll see there's a whole bunch of options across the top. If you've recorded anything, you will have the fourth one over from the left. It looks like Tetris blocks stacked on each other. So you're gonna click on this one. It's right here. Come on now. Why are you not clicking on anything? All right, did it just lock up on me? Oh no, there it is. It's just being slow. And it'll give you this look. Okay. And this is your entire layout. I just want to show you that. Now, what you're going to do is you're ultimately going to hit the top left corner. The top left corner will take you out to projects. My iPad's being slow. See how it says saving? Since you recorded yesterday, anybody, you guys asked me, how do we save our stuff? Once you record, it'll save naturally when you go out of the project. So when you leave the project, it'll save. So right now it's going to save. So I want you to go into your project, the very top left button, the very, very top left one. And it's the same spot in all of these. It doesn't matter what project I'm on. The very top left one looks like a notepad or something, like a piece of paper. So those are your projects. So you're gonna hit that one. And then here's this super secret trick to sharing it. Once I get out of loading, sorry, give me a second. So everybody save your project. You're probably saving right now. Indian Valley, are they saving or is it all good? You guys already did that. So top left, it's a piece of paper that's folded over. Do you guys see that? This top left one, top left corner. So you're gonna click on that. That will automatically save your song that you've made. And then all you have to do is export it to iMovie. Okay, which is 3 more buttons. So what you're gonna do now is you have something that looks like this. And again, I'm gonna go over this a couple times so everybody sees it. You have something that looks like this. These are my 3 songs I've made for you guys in the last day or two. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to hard tap. I'm gonna touch the screen and hold it. I'm not just tapping the screen, I'm holding the screen. Got it? So whatever song you want to use, you're going to hard tap the screen and another menu will pop up. This is the super secret trick. So hard tap the screen, another menu will pop up. Everybody cool with that? Chester, you go with that? Any value, you go with that? Okay, cool. So is that ahead or that was cool? All right. And then what you're going to do is you're going to hit the share button. It's almost at the bottom. It says share. It's almost at the bottom. You hit share. And it's going to ask you, do you want it a song? Do you want it a ringtone for your phone? Or do you want it as a project? How do you want to share it? We're sharing the song. Okay, got it? So I'm going to click on song. And then it's going to say high quality. What quality do you want? Obviously, the standard's fine. And then you're going to hit share again. Okay, everybody hit share. I'll go slow one more time. I'm going to share a song. What kind of quality? Standard is fine for me. I hit share again. And now it's going to ask you, where do you want to share it to? Okay. Now, across the top, you'll see that there's a bunch of places you could share it. I could send it straight to SoundCloud. I could send it via voicemail. I could do memos or messages or whatever. I'm going to hit save to files. Save to files at the very bottom. And you're exporting your song, save to files. Now it's going to give you another menu, save to files. It's a hurry up and wait situation. So again, save to files. And I'll go through this again once or twice. So that's what we're looking for. And ultimately you're gonna drop it in iMovie. This takes a little bit because it's making an MP4 file for you. So please be patient. I mean, it's hard to be patient in a world of I want everything now. Do you know what I'm talking about? Oh, all of a sudden it's aside. Here we go. It's good. Now it's going to ask you, where do you want to download it? Where do you want to save it? Okay. Got it. I personally say GarageBand for iOS. That's where I would save it. Me personally, you could also go to downloads or you could save it to Keynote. Okay. So I'm going to say I'm going to say, you know what? I'm going to leave it. I'm going to go to downloads. I'm going to use downloads. And then I'm going to say save in downloads. This file doesn't exist. Couldn't be copied. Hold on. I did the wrong one. Dang it. I should have said more. Hi there. Save to files. Let's try this again. Oh, I'm sorry. I screwed that up. Instead of there, that's my bad. On my iPad and hit save. It's not letting me do that. GarageBand. Give me a second. I'm having issues as well. Just everybody just pause. It's lagging and it's having moments. We had this yesterday. Didn't we have this yesterday with iTunes? Wasn't this you guys in the Valley? We were trying to get the song. Remember that? I think that was you guys. Yeah, that was where we're like, we don't know. We're figuring it out. Let's go. It should just go right to. You know what? Let me go back another way. Just give me a second, sorry. Figuring out the pathway is the hardest part. I'm exporting the song right now another way to see if it works this way. Sorry, I'm exporting. Enzo and Kira, open up GarageBand and type and hit live loops at the top and start playing. Don't ask me any questions just yet. Just do that, okay? GarageBand. You'll see it what I mean. I can't hear you.
We click live loops.
Yeah, top of the live loops and then open up one of the packs and
And play.
Okay.
start playing. Yeah, start playing. It's having a moment. My iPad's. Oh, here you go. That's what it was. I screwed that up. I screwed up. My bad. I take that. Lesson of life. I screwed something up. Hopefully I remember how to do it now. So watch. So I'm going to walk you through this, make sure this is the right way. So I'm going to hard tap my song. Again, I'll do it again. You're going to hit share. Song, same thing, all the way through to there. And you're going to say open in. Hit open in right there. And then iMovie is right at the top. Okay, so then I hit iMovie. I'll walk you through the whole thing again. iMovie 3. And it'll automatically drop it into your into your thing. So watch, start to finish. Here we go. Acting like nothing was ever said. That's what we're doing right now. I didn't tell you any bad directions, poor directions. Okay, you ready? So we're in GarageBand and we're here. Everybody cool with this? We're at this point. You guys got that? So ready, Any Valley? Like we never had any problems before. It's perfect. It's edited. So what you're going to do is you're going to click hard tap on your song, hold down on it, and a share button will come up. Got it? So you're going to hit share, the first one. Then you have song, ringtone, and project. We want song. Following along, Chester? Now it's going to ask you the quality. You say, yes, that's fine. So it's all normal until you get to here. You want open in, not save to files. Open in. Everybody cool with that? So at this point, open in, please. So when I hit open in, it's going to export it, do the whole export thing. And then you'll notice that iMovie is now in the top choice to export it in, open it in. Did you guys see that? Is that a thumbs up, thumbs down, Chester? Okay, yes, that was a thumbs up. I could see, yes, okay, cool. So then I'm going to choose iMovie. And then what happens is it's going to say, well, which project, which movie do you want me to add this to? Well, I only have one movie. It's movie 3, my movie 3. What it will do then is it will drop my beat underneath my actual movie. Do you guys see that? So let's get to this point where you have an image that looks like that. You have your green screen over top of your 5 images, and then your song will be underneath it. Everybody cool with that? So I'll walk you through it one more time for the record's sake. We're in GarageBand. I hard tap my song that I want. It pops up and I'm going to hit share. I'm going to choose song because it's a song. The quality is fine. Hit share. And right here is where I screwed up the first time. I don't want saved files. I want open in. When it opens in, it'll export it. And then iMovie is all of a sudden right there as a choice. So iMovie. And then it's going to ask me, which iMovie do you want it to be in? Well, I only have my movie 3. So then it will automatically insert it on the bottom. That bottom row is my song. So again, any questions so far? Enzo and Kira, you guys should be playing with live loops. Okay. At the bottom of live loops, I can't show it to you because it won't let me share on this. At the bottom of live loops, I'll go a 4th one. So you went to here, right? Enzo, I'm looking at you. You went to here. I'm choosing any of them I want. Now understand the bottom, once it decides to load up, the bottom of it, if you hit the bottom buttons, all of them will play. You guys got that? So if you hit the bottom triangles, little arrows, the entire row column will play. Does that make sense? You can make some really cool beats with it. Okay. Then all you're going to do is go back to your video and go, my video is 50 seconds long. You need to record 50 seconds worth of sound. Any value coming over for a question, or you just saying hello? Oh, maybe a question. Maybe, oh. That looked like you're coming over to a question. Sorry. Is it working? Please say it's working. Yeah, we're doing that. We're doing that right now. So it'll, that's what we're doing. It'll automatically put it in place. Yeah, it's very, very noisy. So yeah, watch this. Okay, so one more time. So here, this is us putting the song in the movie. You ready? Okay, I'm gonna go, I can't go step by step. I can't show you, I would show you. So watch. GarageBand. Project. Once it decides to load. So you're here. You guys see this? Cool. Hard tap. Do you want me to speak up? Hard tap, meaning hold down on your project. Another menu will open. Cool. Got that? Share. Got that? Song. Got that? And then share again, because quality we're not changing. Now, there's no iMovie right here. You hit open in, not save to files. That's where we screwed up last time. I screwed up. Open in, and then right above it, you see iMovie now. So click iMovie. Everybody see that? So click iMovie. You guys listen? At the very top, you'll see iMovie. Do you guys see it? Okay. So when we hit iMovie now, watch. We hit iMovie, it's going to ask you, which movie do you want to attach this song to? And the answer is, the only one I have is movie number 3, My Movie 3. So I click My Movie 3, and it will automatically put it underneath my video. Do you see what just happened there? So you click iMovie, open in iMovie, and then you choose your movie that you just made, and it'll automatically do it for you. Should, keyword should, right? Love that word should. Should's that's kind of a dirty word, to be honest. People say should's bad. Everybody good? I'm looking at any value. I'm seeing baby. Oh, very nice. I like your Reed Yoda shirt, by the way. That's dope. I have a friend named, a rapper friend of mine named Mega Rand, and he quit teaching he was an English teacher to become he followed his passion rapping. True story. You look him up, Mega Rand. He raps about video games, and he raps about being that kid that like games growing up in sports and whatever from the 90s. And he's 46 like me, but he's globally famous. And he has a shirt, Mega Ran is his name, but it's a Mega Man, but it's an African-American Mega Man because he's African-American. So it's Mega Man, but it's Mega Ran, and he has a shirt that says a Reed Mega. So I wear it to school like it's a library shirt, but it's a rap shirt. They don't know. All right, so we good? It worked? And then hit play. Okay, next part. Ready? So watch. Next part is volume. Kira and Enzo, I'll get with you in a second. Next part is volume. So what I want you to do is I want you to tap on your song. Tap on the song. Because the volume of the song might be too high. You follow me on this? So the volume might be too high. So you tap once on that, and a whole bunch of options will open up on the bottom. You'll see volume there. Click volume. And then I want you to turn the volume down a little bit. Don't turn it down all the way. See, music is best when it's subtle. Okay? It's background noise. So when I push play now, I can still hear myself. I hear the music and I see the screen. So now it's like, I get it. You can also do the opposite. You can also click on your green screen video and increase your volume if you want to 500%. That is dangerous though. You don't want to do that. All right, is everybody good? Okay, so once you have that done, okay, take 10 minutes, get it all done, and then we'll share it out. Okay, I'm gonna work with Enzo and Kira. Enzo and Kira, you ready? It's your turn. So you got everybody else is doing that. So Enzo, do you have you have your beats figured out? Okay, Indian Valley, you guys are good, yeah? Everybody? You
I'm
think-
still working on it.
Okay.
I think I might have. I don't know.
You figured out. How long is your video? Is the only thing I really care about. How,
I
is
think
it
it was like, let me check. It's
30 seconds or something? 45 seconds?
it's like it's like 32 or something.
Okay, so what you're gonna do is you're gonna open Live Loops up and you're gonna hit the big red record
It's
button.
34.
Cool. So you need to make 34 seconds of sound.
Yes.
Okay. So you hit record and then every like 1, 2, 3 switch. 1, 2, 3 switch. You can switch it up so it's 32 seconds. Got it?
Okay.
Record that. Okay. That's where we are.
Wait,
Now-
where does
I'm
Yes.
ready.
For what? iTunes?
And I got my music recorded. And
Okay,
everything
you've
else.
got your recorded. So now you're gonna go one more time. This is where we are with everybody. You're gonna teach your brother this. Okay, one more time. This is the last time I'll do GarageBand that I'll see with Enzo in a little bit. You're now gonna hit top left corner. This is, and then we're gonna go to sharing this to the world and having a finished product. Got it? The only thing left, actually, Kira, hold on one second. Everybody else, listen up. You ready for this? So you're in iMovie now. Let me share this because I can actually share this part. Let's go to Zoom. Share content, share screen. Okay, start broadcast. Cool. Now watch, everybody. Here we go. We're in iMovie. We're in iMovie. You guys see iMovie up here? So now what you're going to do is it's the same buttons. Apple uses the same buttons for everything. You're going to share this out to the world. Okay, I'm all done with this. I hit done. My project, I have my project lined up. I have my music beats.
My green screen. Look at me now. Hey, good times for everybody.
Okay, so here's my song. You ready? I made this song. I'm going to pull the volume up a little bit. Can you guys hear it? Ready?
This is me standing in front of my green screen. Look at
Can
me
you guys
now.
hear me?
Hey, good times for everybody.
So did you see the beats were there? Did you hear the beats that were subtle? Did you guys hear that or no? It's awfully noisy in Indian Valley these days. I've heard that. Right? Okay, so I'm gonna make my song. So here's my video. You ready for this? Everybody ready? This is hot fire music I made just for you. I'm gonna turn the volume up a little bit so you can actually hear the beats because I'm a loud guy anyhow. Okay, watch. You ready for my hotness? Here it is. Start playing now. You ready?
This is me standing in front of my green screen. Look at me now. Hey, good times for everybody.
No, you feeling it? Not feeling it? Can you hear it? Did you hear it? Okay, so what I did is that's my whole project. Now what I'm going to do is I like my video. I'm all done. I'm happy. You might not be happy. You might want to fix some things real quick. You got a half an hour. So watch what I'm doing is right here. I'm going to hit done. I'm going to assume you're good though. You're going to hit done. And here's my project. Okay, this is just what it's called. Down at the bottom right here, you have delete project, share project, and play project right here. Same shape box. You should know by now that the box with the arrow coming out is share. So I'm going to click that. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to save my video. I'm just going to save the video. Now you can go directly to sharing it to, like, if you're hooked up with YouTube or you're hooked up with messages or whatever, you can go there. Like, you could send this via message to somebody's iPhone right now. your whole video, done. It'll just send, okay? But I'm gonna hit save video, and it's gonna ask me, oh, my batteries levels are, hold on, they recommend I plug my device in. Thank you, Apple. Thank you for telling me that. So it's exporting my movie, right? And it's going to save this. The movie was exported to, guess where? My photo library. Cool. Now, when I hit OK, it is no longer in iMovie. We can get rid of that. We come over to our photo library, and look what I have down here at the bottom. I have a 24-second Hotfire MP4, which is a video file. So now I click on that guy.
Look at me now. Hey. Good
And there it
times
is.
for everybody.
You have a finished video. Let the music play, because that's how it is. Feeling it? You feeling it? I know you're feeling it. So that's what it is. And then what you would do from there is you would get with a guy like Micah. Micah, you ready to talk about some streaming? You would get with Micah, and he would talk about, and you would upload things to YouTube, and you would upload things to TikTok, and you would upload from right here. You could just share it straight away because it's in my photo reel now. I could, at this point, go to the Google Drive. I could send it to Google Drive. I could send it to YouTube. I could send it to wherever you have it stored. Okay. And you have a final copy. And that's what we're hoping you get to today, is a final copy. Now, Micah, we're going to add on to this. Micah is a resident streamer here. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to give you time for question and answers, and he's just going to talk for a little bit. Kira and Enzo, when Micah's done, I'll sit with you guys and walk you through personally. Is that okay with your mom? Check to see, make sure it's good with your mom.
Or we can do there are these
Yes.
things on Zoom called breakout rooms.
Yeah,
where you,
yeah,
like,
yeah. We're not going to do that right now because this is being recorded for everything. I'll do that. You're super fancy, Enzo. I got to tell you, it's super fancy. I'm not that fancy. So just hang out, listen to Micah, and then when it's done, I'll let everybody go, and then we're good. So Micah, you just want to talk about streaming for, I don't know, 10, 15 minutes. If you have a question, please ask him. This is about branding. This is about life in the streaming world. This is about what video games you'll play. So if you have a question, unmute, ask. If you're working on your video, finish your video. Everybody cool with that? All right, dope, tastic. Micah, I'm gonna stop sharing. Do you need to share or anything?
Yeah, I don't know if I need to request
You
to share.
might. I don't know. Maybe.
Well, I'm
Snacks.
so
Indie Valley just got snacks, everybody. See that? Look at that. Snacks is set up. Bro, they got jumped up. Sorry. All right, Micah, you're fighting snacks. All right, go for it.
It's all right. So I'm putting in chat right now, my personal Twitch page, just so you can check it out and see what I have. But like Bounce said earlier, I've been streaming for a little over a year and a half now. I have a couple hundred followers on Twitch. And literally all I do is just stream myself playing Fortnite, ranking up. I'm about to hit Unreal rank this season in Fortnite. But yeah, I've just been doing streaming just as like a side gig. I picked it up just because it was fun, and I wanted to try it out. And a year and a half in, I'm technically making money off of it. I make about $100 every month or two from streaming, just from ad revenue and subscribers and stuff. So I wanted to share, hopefully it'll let me share here, kind of like what I have for the application OBS. If you've been to any one of our sessions before, I think we've talked about Streamlabs as well as OBS. Streamlabs, I know that you can download on like mobile devices. You don't have to do it right now, but I'm just letting you know in case there's anything on mobile that you want to stream. That's available on the iPads. And then I know OBS and Streamlabs are both also on PC. But if you're playing off of like a console, like Xbox or PlayStation, I think you can just stream directly to Twitch from the console. I don't think you need to run a Streamlabs like setup, but we're gonna go ahead and share this here. Screen number 1. Okay. So immediately my screen is black right now because I'm on my game scene and I don't have anything playing, obviously, because I don't have a game open. Um, but this is kind of like the intro. So in the beginning part, this is what I'll be playing. Just get ready while I'm getting a drink and whatnot. And then my game obviously is right here, and it's black because my webcam's not working because I'm in Zoom right now with the camera on. But you can see down here at the bottom, I have my mic. You should be able to see that level go up. That's just my normal mic picking up. And then I also have a chat um scene, which is my webcam would be in this big area right here. And then anyone in my chat, their text messages would pop up here. And I kind of just have a comic book vibe to my streaming setup in my gig because I'm really into superheroes and comic books. Like you can see behind me, I have all of my some comic books up there and some art from stuff. But so the biggest part of streaming that I could like share with you is find your niche because there's so many people streaming online that you need to find the community that you fit in. You can't really just be an overarching like everything's in your wheelhouse kind of streamer right off the gate because you'll never grow like that. You need to find one specific target audience and kind of run with that. For me, it's the comic book community and like first person shooters. So that's a lot of what I talk about on stream is just superheroes, comic books, animes that come out. And I just do it while playing FPS games like Fortnite. Well, Fortnite's not an FPS game technically, but Fortnite, Apex, Overwatch, Rainbow Six Siege, all the violent games that kids probably aren't allowed to play. But yeah, so I that's kind of just a little backstory about who I am and what I do with streaming. Does anyone have any questions about it that I could hopefully answer?
Apparently I'm unmuted. Okay, I thought it said mute on there. Now it's unmuted. All right. So yeah, we're at the end of, what is this? We're at the end of this camp. Basically what's happening is it's snack time. I know I'm fighting snack time and YouTube time, so I can't really fight that and win. I have a daughter, who's 14, so I understand that. So basically what's happening is this week was cool. I hope you learned some new stuff. And again, we're just kind of wrapping it up. I'm going to be working with Enzo and Kira to get them caught up real quick before we get out of here. Does Indian Valley, do you guys have in Chester, do you have any questions or for me specifically? Next week, we're doing Roblox, Roblox Studio. I don't know if that's on your list or not. And then the week after is robotics. So those are the two that we're going to be rocking, 2 more weeks of this. And so, yeah, I just want to thank everybody for coming. It's good to see people that are learning some stuff.
Oh, muting her.
Okay. Oh, hold up, Matt. Hold up, Kenzo, you're almost there. So basically that's it. So Indian Valley, we're good to go. Thank you again. Thanks. I enjoy teaching and I do what I do. And I'm glad to see you guys have a setup where you can do this. If anybody has, again, if you see one that's good or you think, hey, this is worth it, please send it over to me. I'll drop you an email and with a Google upload, but I want you to do it. Okay. So you guys are my editing bar. All right. I look like they're waving at me. I don't know. Are we switching cameras?
Try that again.
Oh, do it. Let's go, Orange Justice.
Great.
I got the melon slice again.
Happy birthday to you. Yeah, we're gonna get credit. We're gonna get struck down on YouTube for that, right? Can't sing a happy birthday song. Yeah. So that's that. So everybody, cool. Indian Valley, Chester. Thanks for coming out. You guys are awesome. Orange Justice for life. Do you know the story on Orange Justice? Do you know the story? Guy that was just doing it, the kid in the corner at Indian Valley. Do you know this? Does he know the story? Now ask the guy that was just doing the dance if he knows the story about Orange Justice, that dance. Does he? Do you know? Ask him. Do you look at me, the camera over here? Do you know the story? Can he even hear me? Maybe he can hear me. He's not listening. Okay, I was going to tell you a story about Orange Justice. It's about a kid that got bullied, believe it or not. It's about a kid that got bullied and he was doing this dance. And so Fortnite put his dance in the game to one up the bullies. That's how that came out, believe it or not, off of a video he shot in his bedroom. He was an Orange Justice kid. And that's how the dance, that like the iconic dance gets in Fortnite. Kid was getting bullied, so they one-upped it. So anyhow, with that said, Indian Valley, thank you. Chester, you're great. I'm going to go work with Kenzo over here, and then we're golden. All right, Kenzo, you're up. Okay, so here you go. Unmute yourself. So where are you now? What part are you at? That's the question.
We finished our
You got a recording? You got a video?
we got the recording. We got the garage band. All we need to do is put the
Okay.
garage.
So watch. So what you're going to do, watch the screen here. Okay, so you got to export it from GarageBand into your iMovie, right?
So we already recorded, yeah.
Okay, good. So watch. Get to this screen here. It looks
Wait,
like this.
Wait.
I'll show you how. Relax. Okay.
Oh, I got there.
So get your sister there too. Okay. So
Say you there. Look. Okay, good.
My iPad is stuck. Hold on. We're just gonna stare at it. It's not working. It's not working, Enzo. It's not working. It tried.
Try it, Kira, you try that.
Kira, you try.
No,
Kira,
no.
stare at it. Come on, Kira.
No,
Just
I'm
try
only
it.
staring at it, but you can't see it.
Oh my goodness. Okay, well,
No.
it's almost there. It's almost there. Okay. Oh, one more. Go. Try now.
Fine.
No. Okay. Oh, almost. It's so close to being there, but it's not. It's just for some reason it's not. Why is it taking forever?
Just
Hey,
like
Josh.
Yes, sir.
Oh, sorry. One of my kids want to say thanks.
Oh, hey, thank you. Thank you very much. Chester, you guys are awesome. Go. I'll shut up. Go for it. What are you gonna say?
Thank you. It taught me a lot of things about like making movies, and I'd like to say thank you because now I can make my own movies now.
Listen, I hope that you become a YouTube superstar and one day go, there was this old guy that played video games, and then you give me some money like Mr. Beast. That's what I'm hoping for.
No.
Okay, you are an investment. All right. Thank you very much. Go to school with this and use this at school for a project, and I will be super happy.
Thank you.
Okay. Thank you guys very much. Thank you guys, Chester County.
School's
See you
out.
guys. All right, you ready?
Mhm.
So watch. Okay. Oh, it did it. Okay, we're good right here. So there.
Yeah.
So check this out. Top left corner.
Yeah, the paper.
The
Yeah.
paper. Hit the paper. It will kick you back. We got to save it. It'll kick you back to your projects page, which you're already there because you're not wait. Yeah, stare at it. Stare at it some more, kids.
It's not working.
It's not working. Just give it a second. It'll.
Okay, Kira, do the crazy eyes. Maybe
Just-
Oh,
Yeah, the crazy.
Just like I think
don't want
it
it.
ate too much ice cream, and now it's having a brain freeze.
I think so. Oh yeah, exactly. So all right, it's back. Okay, so watch.
Okay.
So you're gonna hard press, which means tap down on the screen and hold it. Okay.
Okay.
Oh no, don't do that. Oh no, I didn't. Oh, I'm just going all the way back to garage.
Oh
Band.
no.
No,
What?
it started to load it again. Did you just do loading as well?
For us, it's working. It's
Okay, hold on. I got you.
get info arena and
Oh,
duplicate tabs.
I know.
copy.
The problem I'm having is I'm in the Zoom call with this. I have to leave the Zoom call. Okay.
Oh.
That's the problem I'm having. So in GarageBand, so you're here, right? You got it?
Yeah.
Hold down on your project that you want to import. Got it?
Yep.
Okay.
Hit
What do you-
share. Hit share.
Bar.
And it gives you three options. Song, ringtone. Yeah, you can make this a ringtone on your phone if you want. So I hit share. I want song, right?
Song.
And then it's going to say what quality you want. Well, this is standard is fine. So hit share again. And then it's going to say, this is the tricky part. This is where I screwed up last time. You don't want to save the files. You want to hit open in. Open in, and it'll export. Open in, it'll export.
Oh no, it's no.
No, it's all right. Stare at some hardcore time. Okay.
It's still loading.
Load, load, load,
Loading,
load, load,
loading.
load, load.
Okay,
load,
there.
load.
Okay.
Yay, there.
Do we click iMovie?
Okay. Yes, you're gonna click iMovie. Yes, and then what'll happen is you'll click iMovie, and then it'll say what project do you want to put it in, and you're gonna choose the project that you made with your green screen. Did you put your green screen over top of your images?
Yes.
So then once you choose that, it'll drop it on the third bar underneath it.
Why is mine so long?
Mine's still loading too. So then you hit iMovie more time. So hit iMovie. And then it says, what movie do you want? I had two movies already. I have 1 and 2. So I'm gonna go movie 3. And it will put it, it's already did it for you, on the bottom line of this. Okay, got it? Now here's the thing. You can adjust the volume of it if you want by tapping on your song and adjusting volume up or down if it's too loud or not too loud.
I want to see how it
Call
goes.
you. What if I just set it to like no? No.
Okay. So now watch, I'm going to show you the next part because this is where we are. We're at the end, right? So you got that so far?
You got Kitty?
Do you have a project that looks like this? Green screen over pictures over song.
Yes.
Cool. Now what you're going to do is adjust the volume so that you're happy with it. And the next thing is to send this to your files on your iPad as a movie file. You've made a movie officially.
Yeah.
Okay, so now watch. What you're going to do is you're going to hit top left corner. You have to hit done. So top left corner, you hit done because I'm happy with it. It'll take you to this screen, which is my movie project. And you see at the bottom, there's the share button at the bottom. You see this?
The square with the arrow.
The square with the arrow coming out. That is Universal Apple Share.
The
So-
square.
So the Squarrow, yes, exactly. Kenzo and the Squarrow. So then you hit share, and then what you're going to do is save your movie. It says save video. So I'm going to save the video. Now I can send that to an iMovie. I can send this video via messages. You could send this to your mom on her phone if you wanted to, or whatever. It's up to you.
Ooh.
Okay. But what you then do is it says my battery level is low. Oh, I guess I could show you this now because hold up. Yeah, my battery level is low. Let me jump back in the Zoom with this one. GarageBand is the problem. 45840.
What's your email?
Join.
My initial and my last name
So
at Hotmail.
What do I do?
V.
Okay.
Really wrong.
Where do I send
is it this?
All right. You ready?
Mom,
Okay.
Mom?
So share content from here, share screen, start broadcast.
You say save video? Okay. So you click save video. Okay. Now if you want to send it to mom, you click messages.
You would sit messages, or you can email it to her, or you
Yeah,
can
that's
do
what we're
whatever.
doing.
Yeah, you can email it to her. So you would have it because these aren't your iPads. You
Yeah.
can do this exact same thing in Apple Clips if you wanted. You could do this on, if you had an iPhone, you could do this on an iPhone. You could do this on an iPod. Do they even make iPods anymore, Micah? Do they make iPods anymore? No, they don't make it. iPads. So then I'm here and it says continue. So again, one more time, I'm exporting my movie. I'm going to save it to my files. Right. And once you save it to your files, it will save to your, it will save everything to your photos. Okay. So I'm just going to show you my photos because I already have it in here once.
Let's say.
So here are my photos, just like normal photos. But the last one is a video of me talking to you. Yay. Good times for everybody.
Oh, that's it.
So here it is. See
This
this?
is me
Sitting in front of my green screen. Look at me now. Hey. And now it's saved in my videos, my files.
Okay, let's let me have it.
You hear it? See the unicorn? Look at that. That's that music is perfect for a unicorn. That's all I'm saying. Okay. And that was it. And so that's it. That's how you do it. This is me sitting in front of my green screen. Look at me now. Hey. Good times for because I use live loops to make a beat 45 seconds to match my length in my video.
Oh, what do I do now?
I don't know, I forgot.
Right? Got it, Enzo?
Yeah. Spelled it. P.
And that's
Oh,
and that,
cancel.
and that is how you do it, buddy boy.
Okay, that's
I think it's weird.
I actually clicked cancel. I just noticed that.
Don't cancel.
What
Yeah, you don't cancel cancels, right? You go want to take Mike outside and stand the thing upright?
Did you get it from here?
No.
Flip it upside down. What?
I guess. You can't even hear me.
I can hear you, but you're not speaking. All right, you guys good? Enzo, Kira, you got any questions? Mom, you got any questions?
Yeah, good.
I think we're good.
All right. Hey, listen, thanks for coming. You guys made it a good day. I want you to know I enjoyed that you guys were here. Mom, it sounds it feels like a good kid, got good kids, Mom. So nice job. Okay. They have their moments, I bet, right? That's what I always say.
Yes.
That's what I always say about my kids. All right, adios. See you guys. It's
Thank you. See ya.
nice meeting you guys. See ya.